Man, somebody got fucked up. And somebody stole his stuff from his pockets. Savages.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
You sure?
Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Clio workers. Company policy.
I'm a janitor. What kind of janitor is yet to be determined. Oh, look at this guy. Look at those guys. Something tells me I should walk around them. But something also tells me that I should try my luck. Oh yeah, they can dig. Oh yeah, they can throw shit. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. Something also telling me that this was a very bad idea. You know what? I think this was a very bad idea. This was a horrible idea. I'm not gonna.
Just open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson, I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and
Don't
I
mind
are still
me.
talking. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Or we can rob him.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
In a
Can we
second.
talk?
Yeah, in a second. Okay. What the hell did you go? Where the hell were you?
Sorry. You're not a big drinker, are you?
Oh, no. Not in this playthrough. See? I'm not a drunker. Drunker. Okay. Got checked everything. That. That is worth checking. Which is not much. Which makes sense. Oh, I do like how that looks. It's pretty. Looks pretty. Anyway.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Let me go back here. Excuse me, sir, ma'am. Sir, ma'am. Man, these people are rude, I tell ya. It's a bathroom. Run slow. Having a feeling that I'm not gonna find what I'm looking for in there. Spacer's Choice General Store.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl. Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
Well, let me pay it off.
Absolutely. I'll keep my hands in my pockets. I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Break stuff is almost as much as me.
Go right ahead.
What does she do?
Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't.
He's in the
wanna be
church.
here.
Okay.
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor. You have got the wrong idea about me. I've got nothing that needs hiding. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness, but the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry. Spend enough time in the Spacer's Choice family, and you will come to understand. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
I feel like breaking your shit now.
Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
What you're
Music to
selling?
my ears.
I don't got shit. Well, let me see. The fuck? When the hell did I get this? Well, I'm gonna sell both of these. I barely have any ammo for this. I gotta see what helmet did I currently have on. $226. Let's see. Okay.
It's not the best choice. Music.
You didn't get this from me.
Something you need?
An explanation?
In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker? Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
Because I totally am a drinker.
It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired. When they leave, they're mad at themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking. There's been scary nights, but Constable Reyes is right up the road. She keeps an orderly town. There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12.
12, damn.
Sure, but folks got long memories around here. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing, and next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road.
Yeah, you like to take shit apart like me.
It's not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of Zero G? Exploded all over Mr. Thompson.
Phrasing!
One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Rose still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
Oh, there's still plenty of time for that. Is it this place?
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Well, that means you got some skeletons that need exposing.
Me too!
Oh, it is. Beaker Max.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic.
How did you
Vicar
guess?
Maximilian de Soto at your service.
You're
or
a prophet.
Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb
Brewery?
as well.
You got beer on you?
How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Well, Suri, have you ever heard of a game called Starfield? So...
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut the power off.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of the group?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Absolutely. That's what I did in the other playthrough.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited
What's life without
advice,
challenges?
Be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
A good life. Why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a
Let me
collector's
guess.
library in
The
Emerald
Geo
Vale.
people has it.
However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property.
Are you
Should
sure you're a
fare better
priest?
than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Or the follower of Children of Adam. You've heard of them, right? The Children of Adam in Far Harbor. And another game that has something to do with Fallout.
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to
Really?
fall into public consumption.
Layman's. You don't like the layman's, huh? This is getting too real. Book of agreed to this.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
I'll look for it.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay. Satisfied?
Something you need?
Whatever your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her. It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits.
That's the
You can
universe.
tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Yeah, you need to stop selling yourself short. Dialogue. Tech. Sure, leadership. Range. Reputation. Okay. Whoever reads messages. Deserters. Save. It's a pretty game. Vanilla, at least. For a vanilla game, it's not bad looking. Saltuna Cannery. Emerald Vale region. Wrong side of town. That's fine. I don't remember ever seeing this area. So let's explore.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Oh. Okay. Vending machines. My bits. I barely have any bits. Can I sell? I already sold my shit. Bits aren't really worth much.
It's from the best
Well. Oh, motherfucker. Something else to sell. But, yeah, somebody got fucked up. And somebody stole his stuff from his pockets. Savages.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella. I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming.
Oh, you were curious.
She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
Uh-huh. The guy at Leech. No, that wasn't a Leech. I think that thing was friendly. Now it's dead friendly. Whoa. Don't want to be messing with those guys. I've learned that the hard way. Something also telling me that this was a very bad idea. Can I run out of stamina in this game? Well, I can't leave that door open. Not savage.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
You sure?
I don't know you.
Like that gun.
Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Well, I'm looking for a blah blah.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around
that's
my
what I
camp,
just.
know that I got my sights
That's
on
what I
you.
just asked you about. Okay.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm
Kinda.
sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Yeah, probably. You're not scared, are you?
I've crossed off my share of marauders. This ain't about them. I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun. Hence my dilemma.
Maybe they took her away.
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell.
Not just out
Marauder
there.
gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere.
How well do you know
Well
her?
enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close.
I
If
don't
anybody
really
knows
want
what
to
happens in her
ask
mind, he
any
does.
more about that. Okay. Keep that shit to yourself. Kind of curious.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Little ways ago, she was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
This name of yours don't seem to make any sense now. You are not full of grace.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
I'll search her home. I'll search her really good. Really, really good. Parts of her could be a lot of
Could
places.
do without the gallows humor.
Who's laughing? I'm being serious. I like that gun though. What's up, pal? You need to get somewhere? So did I. Move. Keep a lookout. Necklace? Yep. Listen, I'm gonna shut down the place anyway. Armor parts. Yeah, I may or may not shoot up the place. Version universal. Wow. Whoa, wow. Excuse me, sir. I may or may not buy the DLC for this game. I'll think about it. I need to keep buying this J button. Draw and choose. Where can these? Oh wow. She's deserting the deserters.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
You sound familiar.
Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and
Weren't you a guard outside the town?
Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers.
Motherfucker.
But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often.
Botany.
You staying long?
Terms.
You should try some of my tobaccorn tea.
Oh wait.
I brew it in an
I
old
use botany
spittoon,
terms.
but it's been cleaned.
I was not paying attention.
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
Uh-huh.
Ah, cynicism. The privilege of the young.
And the restless.
What you need is a little taste of my special mushroom soup.
No.
Broaden your mind.
No.
Or at least your irises.
Fuck that.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Yep.
Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Leaving you to die? He's willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else
Cynicism.
that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned.
You don't seem young,
I
so...
and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Defer to power and over him. You mentioned that blah blah
He
blah.
would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
He's rich. My rings are my
If you're
own.
going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Who fucking said I was a hero?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Oh man, my heart goes out to you.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Cynicism. I'll see what I can do.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Sure. I will do just that. Now, where is that said regulator? For absolutely no reason whatsoever. Don't want to steal. And these hippies don't have anything I want anyway. Except that. Keep a lookout.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Personal password required. Damn, that's a lot. What do these people need to pack so much ammo for? Oh, they're gonna need it when I'm done with them. Wink. I don't know where that is. Just going in circles.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Sorry, ma'am. How uncultured of me. Okay. What did that say again? Fuse written. Plan to redirect the power. Where exactly is it? Yeah, I have no idea. Eight minutes. Workbench. Oh, mother. God. Walk it. Walk it, walk it, walk it, walk it, walk it. Can't edge climber.
Sister, sweet.
Always incoming.
Oh. 95. Oh yeah, I forgot to give her some weapons. And armor. No, I think she's pretty strapped. In combat. No perks available. That's a junk. Ten, 16. Girl, you went down like a sack of potatoes. Right, mods. I forgot to mod this weapons. Okay. Hacking, hacking. Disarm. Recent locks. Probably should have did that first, huh? I didn't really catch what that is. Gotta find a workbench for these. Anyway, bravado. You need to be strapped. It's 120. So I don't remember if I need to give them the weapon or ammo also. 25 DPS. 10, 9, 5, 6, so 10. What was mine again? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Got to save. Boy, that would have been a tragedy if I had to restart all that shit. Give me that. Man, somebody fucked y'all up. Weapons and armors you considered pristine, huh? Okay. Necklace. The ring. Oh, so let's see what I can sell. Might not be worth a damn. No, I can't sell. We buy. Let me see. What do I have? Let's see how much. So that's 98, is it? Okay. That should be good on those then. Alright then. See how this one. Oops. Yeah, this one is. It's the moon guy. I'll take those parts. I'll take your wallet.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
I hope you won't mind if I pretend to do the right thing and not. Access files. Access that file. Access. Excuse me. Damn, what the fuck happened to your head?
Processing, dick searching for.
Oh, ain't that some shit?
That's smart. We're pretty good at this.
Boy.
Down they go.
Lock the door.
Nice.
What's your passcode? Weapon parts.
Got it. Heads down.
Sheesh, this guy. Pick up a needle off the ground and use it. And surely nothing will happen to you.
No.
I was in the middle of a speech. Freaking rude. Prep pills. Especially needles in the locker. Speak grip. Okay. Probably did something. Right control armor. 4. Okay. Well, you. Okay. Didn't really want to change it anyway. Much obliged. Whoops. Let's open the door somewhere in the facility. Light machine gun, huh? Open the door in this facility. Passcode. Can't remember if there was another area that needed this guy's code. Ooh, thought I was gonna break my widow legs. Come on. Come on. Come the fuck. Necklace.
No, just leave me alone.
Higgins.
No, just leave me alone.
Can't do that, son.
Not real. You're not real.
Oh, these bullets will be very, very real. I'll tell you that much. But hey, I'm not real.
away, Phantom!
Impact hammer? Sure.
You're not real! You're not real! Get away from me, Phantom! Shoot! Scram!
Great, another lunatic.
Don't you talk down to me, Phantom. Least I know I'm real. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
What's going on? You're eating sprats.
Of course. Sprats are an excellent source for my daily recommended intake of mercury. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
We're dead.
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
What do you do?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna
Science.
critic,
Refer to
Aetherwave
yourself as third
personality,
person.
Chairman of the board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple
Starting to
engineer
regret
right here in
asking.
this plant. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Okay. Workroom. No way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I would guess no one would. I can deal with the mechanics. Repeat sprats, you recall.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels
How'd you know I
were
was
hardwired to
intergalactic?
maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocols
Who
to
told
attack
you?
each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Okay. He's crazy. As fuck. Just smile and nod while backing away. The other room he mentioned. Pickup guide to mechanical engineering, volume 3. Nah, I'm sure he ain't gonna miss it or even know that he had it. What if I just shoot at it? Nah. Gotta climb all the way back out here.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Thanks for the heads up.
Watch out!
Okay. Keep him busy. Good buddy. Please, girl. It's the workbench. Revolver. The zap. I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna give it a shock. Oh, I did find another one. Okay. I don't want to give it zap though. Light machine gun, grenade launcher. Mm. 63. Weapon parts. %. Break it down. Hold on to those. Right. One-handed melee. Okay.
Halt. Security patrol initiated.
You're friendly.
Incoming!
No. That boy. buddy. Get your bitch ass up. Gotta get her some armor. Yeah, since I'm using melee weapons. Perks. I think I'll do sprint. Good. What about you? Nothing. It's just a corpse. Relax. Mr. Power. I'll go back to the workbench, but I'm already over here. Bard, huh? Oh. Wait. Might as well head back to the workbench. Plasma. Does it make it stronger? As well. So how to repair it. Exosuit, okay. Three. As well. now. Sure. The kit. Sure.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Yeah.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
I believe it. It's water. I bet it's changed. Do you feel good about what I just did?
I think you did the rightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for, even if they don't care much for me.
Could hurt my ass. She's heartless. She'll fit right in. Hippies want to stay hippies or go back to the city. That's on them. The only thing I'm going to do differently is not shoot them. Maybe. But anyway, gonna call it.
Do it! Come on! Do it! I'm here! Come on! Do it now! Do it!